Verse 11, and the beast that was and is not, even he that is the eighth, and is the of the seven, and doth not goeth into perdition. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which thou receivest not kingdoms as yet, but receive power as king 1 hour, lest the with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their great power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and the King of kings, and they that are with him are called the chosen and faithful. Revelation chapter 17, verse 11 through 14. The Megaeus Absurdist translation is, and the beast that was and is not is himself also an eighth, and is the of the seven, and is going into perdition. Excuse me. And the 10 horns that thou sawest are 10 kings, who of the kind which have received no kingdom as yet, but they receive authority as kings with the wild beasts for 1 hour. These have one mind, and they give forever their power and authority unto the beast. These shall war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is the Lord of lords and the King of kings, and those with him shall overcome, uh, called the chosen and faithful. At times, the wild beast signifies generally the Roman Empire, but also it signifies the last or eighth head. It is the individual emperor who is Antichrist. Now, here, the Antichrist is designated. He is the little horn in the vision that God gave the prophet Daniel. The little horn puts down 3 other horns, that is, 3 kings when he comes to power. Uh, uh, I consider the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots, and behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. Daniel chapter 7, verse 8 and verse 24. In my book, Delving Through Daniel, I go into detail on this little horn. Darrell highlights this, and the beast that was refers to the past history of the Roman Empire under the emperors, and is not refers to the end of the imperial Rome with its global empire, which came to an end sometime between the third and fourth century. And I wonder if that is accurate, because it seems like to me there's still an empire below the surface today. But uh, it is himself also an eighth, and is of the seven, identifies the Antichrist with the return of the imperial form of the restored Roman Empire. At least it probably ended for a period of time, if not before. What I'm thinking of is from about, I think, 1500. Uh, the England ruled the world with as an empire, and then we have ruled the world since World War I, basically, as an empire. But anyway, he is the little horn of Daniel chapter 7. He is not one of the 10 horns, but he is separate from them. He is an eighth head in this seven, yet he is one of the seven since he restored the last form of government to Rome. Now that we have, now that will confuse you, I know, but that is exactly what is being said here in Revelations. The 10 horns are the same as the 10 horns in Daniel chapter 7 and verse 7. These 10 kings will reign with the Antichrist, but will be subservient to him. They uh, willingly or unwillingly give over their authority to the Antichrist and become his puppet. And Daryl had that last paragraph highlighted, by the way. And that concludes